hasn't really changed much around the world. If not, things are intensifying. So I'll be in discussion with Ustad Muzammil later on this evening, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, with regards to the viability of adding another week of classes, daily another daily classes for another week. If it's possible to do that, then we can do that, inshallah. Otherwise, we will announce bi'idhnillahi ta'ala a new schedule.
Okay, mashallah. That sounds good, Ustad. Inshallah.
Let's just start after the adhan, inshallah. We hear the adhan's going.
Okay.
Give us a few minutes.
For those listening on YouTube, we have just paused for a while for the azan to get over. طيب نبدأ إن شاء الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اتبع هداه أما بعد. So we are now on الدرس الرابع. نبدأ بإذن الله تعالى في الدرس الرابع إن شاء الله. Can everyone see the screen? Is the screen visible? The الدرس الرابع dialogue?
Yes, sir.
Being shared?
Yes.
طيب الحمد لله. Thank you, Zakaria. I think Zakaria is our youngest student, mashallah, tabarakallah, he's keen and he's sitting, focusing with his book open and following as much as he can. Allah barik fih. طيب. نبدأ إن شاء الله نقرأ في هذا الدرس. We need two readers. One to read Yusuf and one to read Ibrahim. So go ahead. Fadl Ahmad Dil's got the mic already open, that's fine. And one more person. Fadl Akhi Habib. So Habib and Ahmad Dil, if you could start reading, then inshallah the other brothers when they're ready. If you want to read, if I can suggest that you put your hand up, inshallah, and then once I know that, then we'll try to switch it around as much as we can. So Habib, if you could read Yusuf, and Ahmed, if you could read Ibrahim. Fadl.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
عليكم السلام ورحمة عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بك يا خالي كيف حالك؟ لعلك بخير.
طيب, جزاك الله خير. طيب, let's have a quick look over here, just to be very clear on the rules of what we're reading. The important thing is to recognize what we are reading and being able to break these words down. We know this harful jar over here is wow. The wow. Where is that concept? Wow. This is the standard reply to the salam. He said, Assalamu alaikum wa, this is wow, al-atf wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Now over here, let me try to zoom in to this a bit. Because I want to now start breaking things down more and getting our focus on the detail. Okay, here we have alaikum. What is this alaikum? Well, it is harful jar. Ala, harful jar, ala plus damir kum. Damir kum. This is damir al-jam' al-mukhatabin. Al-mukhatabin. Ala and kum. And this alif, which is pronounced ala, but it's written like a ya, it turns into a ya when it becomes mudaf ila, when it becomes attached rather to a damir. When it becomes attached to a damir, then this alif, it turns into a ya, and the two dots appear, and then you say rather than saying ala, you say alay, and that's what's happening over here. Alaykum, assalamu alaikum. So this damir kum is mabni, which means it's fixed on a sukoon, because that's how it was created in the language or introduced into the language, is mabniyun ala sukoon. But it is in a particular state. Now I have a question for you all. Is the state of this word
Majrurun.
hold on please. Is it alif marfu'un, ba mansubun, or is it jim majrurun? Do we have a poll? I suppose we do this. I can't just spring the poll on you. We have to plan it beforehand. But you can type the answer in the text, inshallah. Is it alif, ba, or jim? Marfu'un, mansubun, or majrurun? Aywa. The answers are coming. Allahu Barak. Clearly. So this damir kum is fi, so then we call it ahsantum jami'an, all of you are right. The answer is majrurun. And so basically it's not majrur itself, but it's in the state of being majrur, because it can't be majrur. Majrur is a term which only reflects a word which is mu'rab. A mabni word cannot be mu'rab at the same time. Mabni is mabni, it's fixed. Mu'rab is mu'rab. And mu'rab, you have to, it's expressed either by marfu' or mansub or majroor, and there's another one we'll deal with later, inshallah, majzoom. So that's why we say kum fi, we say it's in the state of being majroor. How do we say that? Is the word alaikum, what is the state? Majroor, mansub, marfu'. That's test poll. I said, Jazakallah khairan. I got my answer. I've submitted it. I think so. Did everyone get that poll, Akhim Zamir?
Yeah, they all are able to view it, and I think they've started entering. Obviously, I think everyone is going to enter Majroor now. They know the answer.
Yeah,
So,
which is it's good to know that the feature is there. And then
Yeah.
how do we see the answers?
yeah, now that is interesting. So,
Okay, Khalas, I'm not going to trouble you too much. That's
no,
fine.
that's fine. Yeah. So when you come to the next question, let me know, and I will, let's give it a try and see how that.
Inshallah, inshallah. Hey, khair. So we say, so we'll call this fi mahalli jarrin. Fi mahalli jarrin. We say kum is mabniyun fi mahalli jarrin, in the position or in the state of being majroor. That's what it means. Fi mahalli jarrin. Zayd is not going to be mudafun ilayhi because mudafun ilayhi requires a mudaf, right? And the mudaf is going to be a noun. It's going to be ism. The mudaf is not going to be a harful jar. So what this is considered is the harful jar, and this is majroor. The quick way that they say it, alhamdulillah. So we got the results to the poll. Let's congratulate ourselves. We all got majroor, mashallah. So the harful jar, we say this is jarun. The quick way of saying harful jar is jarun. Jarun wa majrurun. Jarun wa majrur. Jarun wa majrur. Barakallahu fikum. طيب, let's keep going. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. What is this combination over here? Rahmatullahi. Ahsant. Mudafun wa mudafun ilayhi. Now, what is this word here? Assalamu. In our lesson, what do we call this? Assalamu.
مبتدا مرفوع.
أيوة هو مبتدا. أحسنت. السلام مبتدا. السلام مبتدا. And الخبر is
عليكم.
عليكم. This is basically this is known as it's called, I mean, I'm conscious not to overload you with the various terminology because we don't need it at this stage. And then sometimes the meanings and the ideas get lost just with the terminologies and the names. But in any case, alaykum, because you know that khabar is supposed to be marfu, and it's supposed to be a noun, an ism. But sometimes you can have more than one word representing the khabar. And I think earlier in the lessons, somebody suggested to me that this was a subject and that was predicate. And the people who know subject predicate, they'll know that a predicate can be one word, it can be many words, it can be like a sentence in itself or part of a sentence or a phrase. So that's the situation over here as well. Alaykum, in Arabic, this is called shibhu jumla, or part of a sentence as such. So alaykum, this is the khabar, okay? Fi mahalli rafa, in the position of being marfu'. Assalamu is marfu', is khabar marfu'. So my question to you, the reason I asked you that is now, what is the situation of rahmatu? Why is rahmatu got a dhamma on it?
معطوف على السلام.
أيوة. جزاكم الله خيرا. أحسنت أخي حمزة. Ayman as well. And also, who was that just answered? Fayaz? أيوة. أحسنت. جزاكم الله خير. So this ورحمة, this is معطوف على السلام. معطوف على السلام. So it's also marfu' for that reason. It's marfu' because it's following the same pattern as the mubtada. وهو مضاف. Why does it only have one dhamma? لأنه مضاف. And over here, Shaykh Uthaymeen, rahimahullah, he said that you don't say, out of respect for Allah Ta'ala's name, you don't say Allah majroor. You say, you refer to Allah Ta'ala's name as lafz al-jalala. Lafz al-jalala. Okay, like the glorious name. The glorious name is majroor. So it's referring to the term Allah, lafz al-jalala. This is a mannerism of speaking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's names. So lafz al-jalala is mudafun ilayhi, majroor. Then we have wa barakatuhu. What do we know about wa barakatuhu?
This is
What can
also
you tell me
mudaf,
about it? Naam?
also mudaf ilayhi.
It's also mudafun wa mudafun ilayhi, and the mudafun ilayhi is damir. Sahih?
So,
And where does it go back to then? What's it referring to?
Thank Allah.
It goes back to lafzul jalala. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu wa barakatullahi. So all of that, therefore, it means if rahmatu is ma'tuf ala salam and barakatuh is also ma'tuf ala salam, all of this means salamullahi wa rahmatullahi wa barakatullahi
Upon all of you.
alaykum. That is the meaning of Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi alaykum wa barakatullahi alaykum. And this Assalam, alif wa lam, is referring to Salamullahi. Allah's peace, Allah's protection be on you, and Allah's rahmah and Allah's barakah and blessings be on you. And then the answer is there, wa alaykum assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now some people might say, well, if this is only Yusuf is one person, he's talking to Ibrahim who is one person. So is it allowed to say assalamu alayka? You can say that, it's allowed. And the answer can be wa alayka salam. But when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he himself would give salam, he would give it in that form, with the plural, and also the response would be in the plural. Linguistically, as it is allowed to say alaykas salam, alaykis salam, alaykunnas salam, yeah, like that. You can say all of that. But it's legislated, the best way to say it is the way that the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. طيب. He said, Marhaban bika ya khali. Who's talking to who? Zakaria asked, what is
Yusuf.
Afwan, Zakaria, your question, what is marfu or ma'tuf? I'm not sure the question what it is.
Ma'fu.
Marfu. Zakaria, I didn't say that word the way that you pronounced it, so I'm not sure which word it is that you're looking for. If you hear me say it again, then tell me that I just said it again, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Do you know which concept I was talking about? Which idea? What was it relating to? No problem. If you can figure it out, let me know. Who's talking to who over here?
Ibrahim
Who
is
said
talking
Ya
to
Khali? Naam?
Ibrahim is talking to Yusuf.
Ibrahim is talking to Yusuf. So what is the relationship of Yusuf and Ibrahim?
Yusuf is uncle of Ibrahim.
There you are. And Abu Hassan also said it. Ibrahim is talking to his uncle. This is uncle and nephew relationship. And what is the meaning of al-khalu? Meaning?
His mother, uncle.
Ahsantum. And this is the same, actually, the same word which is used in Urdu for, yeah, it's not the exact same meaning in Urdu. But in Arabic, al-khal is your mother's brother. And al-khalatu is your mother's sister. Al-khala in Urdu is the same.
Yeah.
Okay? And al-khal, that word is not is not used in the same way in Urdu. Al-khala is your mother's sister, and al-khal is your mother's brother. So he said, Ya khali. So therefore, Yusuf is Ibrahim's mother's brother. Mother's brother. كيف حالك لعلك بخير. Fadl Yusuf, Fadl Akhi, who's reading?
Yes, yeah. Alhamdulillah. Aina abuka.
Afwan Akhi, so I think it's important for us to, I would like to inch of what, what is in front of you. So, Alhamdulillah. Focus on the last letter of every word, because that is where the meanings are substantiated.
Yes, Alhamdulillahi. Aina abuka ya Ibrahimu.
Ahsant. Aina abuka ya Ibrahimu. Fadl Akhi Ibrahim.
ذهب إلى السوق.
بارك الله فيك. ذهب إلى السوق. And this is the first thing being introduced in the class in Ad-Dars Al-Rabi'. This verb, ذهب, you had it in Ad-Dars Al-Awwal. Afwan, in Al-Kitab Al-Awwal, Madeenah Book 1. ذهب. من ذهب?
Abu Ibrahim.
أين أبوك يا إبراهيم؟ نعم. أبو إبراهيم ذهب. أبو إبراهيم ذهب إلى السوق. ذهب إلى السوق. طيب، تفضل.
وأين أمك؟
ذهبت إلى خالة زينب.
ذهبت. ايوه what's happening here? طيب ذهب. Sorry, something with the writing. Let's get back to this brush. The ha but the ha but. So what's the difference of this and this, the two verbs?
ذهبت, it refers to a female who is not present, and ذهب refers to a male who is not present.
Indeed. So this verb here is added, has a ta with a sukoon on it. This ta, which is known as ta maftuha, the open ta, has been added with a sukoon, and this is known as Zayd correctly said, ta at-ta'nith. Ta at-ta'nith. The word ta'nith is linked to the word mu'annath. So basically, when he spoke about his father, he said dhahaba. So dhahaba is for men, or male gender. When he spoke about his mother, he said dhahabat. By adding ta at-ta'nith, the female ta or the feminine ta, he switched the verb from masculine to feminine. So now you know dhahaba is for males and dhahabat is for females, and both of them are for singular. Singular. Huwa. Dhahaba, huwa dhahaba. Dhahabat, hiya dhahabat. طيب. Couple of things over here to note. Why does Zainab have a fatha on it?
ممنوع من الصرف.
ممنوع من الصرف.
ممنوع من الصرف. طيب. Why does dhahaba have a fatha on it?
مبني على فتحة.
Somebody has some past information with him, or he has an answer key. My question is, this word Zainab, why does it have a fatha? There's more than one reason why a word can have a fatha. And the automatic answer is not because it's mamnu' min as-sarf.
مفعول به.
No.
ماضي.
Because of ila.
أيوه, because of harful jar ila. Because of harful jar ila, ahsant. So, ذهبت إلى زينب. And this is where you find the benefit of al-badal, which you learn in Madeenah book 1. Where, afwan, the lam is going a bit far away. Al-badal. The same. You said, you learn in Madeenah book 1, نحن أبناء الشيخ بلال. نحن أبناء طيب أخي زيد. نحن أبناء الشيخ بلال. What's بلال? This is badal of الشيخ. What's الشيخ? This is مضاف إليه. أبناء الشيخ. Over here, you have حرف الجر إلى. ذهبت إلى خالتي. خالة مضاف، يا المتكلم مضاف إليه. Now, yesterday we had a word that had the similar combination, which had a ya at the end of the word. It was supposed to have a dhamma, but it was forced to take a kasra. But in this case, it's not forced to take a kasra because it's already harful jar before it. No, Zainab is not fa'il. Zainab is not fa'il. Definitely not. Dhahabat is Ummu Ibrahima. Dhahabat. أين ذهبت؟ ذهبت إلى خالته. ذهبت إلى خالة إبراهيم. So Ibrahim is speaking, so he said ذهبت إلى خالتي. خالة is مجرور وهو مضاف حرف, and then الضمير يا, this is مضاف إليه, and then he explains by using badal which khala he went to, because maybe he has more than one khala, or whenever he refers to her, he never refers to her without the name. He always says Khala Zainab, as some people do. They refer to some aunties with the name, some just with the title. So he said, Dhahabat ila khalati Zainab. And when Zainab is badal, then also is taking the position of majroor. It is badal from khala. That's why it has the fatha. And the reason it doesn't have kasra, instead of kasra, even though it's majroor, this is why, this is now, at this stage you can say, because it is mamnu' min as-sarf, it didn't take a kasra. My original question, why has it got a fatha? I meant to ask, why is it a fatha and not a dhamma, for example? I hope that's clear, inshallah. طيب. Now,
Ustad, in this case, the arrow should go to khala because the mubdal minhu would be khala and not ila. It says Arab of khala.
So the arrow you're saying shouldn't point to Zainab, it should point to Khala.
Nah, because this is Mubdal Minhu. No?
This is what?
Yani, Mubdal Minhu of Zainab. Zainab is
Al-Mubdal, exactly. So this is the Ism Majroor being affected by Harful Jar. And that's right. And Zainab, this is the Badal of Khala.
No.
This is Zainab, is the Badal of Khala. Jayid? Barakallahu feek. Then Uncle Yusuf says, Fadl Akhi,
وأين إخوتك
وَأَيْنَ إِخْوَتُكَ? Ibrahim says,
ذهبوا إلى الجامعة.
now we're getting deeper. He said, ذهبوا. ذهبوا إلى الجامعة. من ذهبوا؟
إخوة
هم.
إخوة إبراهيم.
إخوة إبراهيم يعني هم. ذهب. من ذهب؟ هو. ذهبت. من ذهبت؟
Yeah.
هي ذهب.
ذهبوا. من ذهبوا؟ هم. أحسنت أخي أكرم. واو الجماعة أو واو الجمع. جيد. So now you're seeing a pattern develop. The basic verb, the root verb is ذهب. And from that you have ذهبت. From that you have ذهبوا. And keep reading and you'll find some more interesting information. Fadl Akhi.
وأين أخواتك
بارك الله فيك. وأين أخواتك؟
ذهبنا إلى المدرسة.
بارك الله فيك. This is the fourth one. ذهبنا. ذهبنا. Be sure to pronounce this in this way. Very short noon. Because if you say ذهبنا, that changes the meaning as you will learn later on. You say ذهبنا, keep it very short. ذهبنا. من ذهبنا? نعم. As said, هن ذهبنا. هن ذهبنا. أحسنتم جميعا. هن ذهبنا. أخوات إبراهيم. أخوات إبراهيم ذهبنا. جيد؟ Now, let's go down to the exercises and have a look over here. أخي مزمل, can we do this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as true and false polls? Can you have 5 questions together at the same time, or is it one question at a time?
Okay,
I'm testing your skills now. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So what exactly it is? So it is.
So I want you to say,
yeah.
Question 1, true or false. Question 2, true or false. Question 3, true or false. And then the class, they look at the poll, they look at this question, and they choose true or false, quite simply.
Yeah.
Then we can compare the answers after.
Yes, this is possible. It is possible. Yeah.
Okay, so if you can just make that for us, and while I take them to the exercise that I need, which is over here. التمرين الثالث. He said ضع في الأماكن الخالية فيما يلي الفعل ذهب وأسنده إلى الضمير المناسب. ضع means to place or to put. Fil amakin al khaliyati. Al amakin means the places. Al khaliyati means the empty places, meaning in the blank spaces over here. Fima yali, in that which follows. Al fi'l dhahaba, the verb dhahaba. Wa asnidhu ila dhamir al munasib, and you want to add the correct dhamir to it according to the sentence. Jayid. So let's start with number one, and I'm going to ask you all to type the answer in the chat box, inshallah, rather than saying it on the microphone. I prefer not to say it on the microphone for the time being, give everyone a chance. So we have 25 attendees in the class. I'm hoping to get 25 attendees answering this question either in Arabic or in English typing. Is it dhahaba, dhahabat, dhahabu, or dhahabna? It says al-awladu faragh ila al-mal'abi. عفوا إلى الملعب. MashaAllah, the answers are coming in hard and fast. Allah Mubarak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Still 10 people waiting for 10. Ahsantum, you all got the right answer. The answer is dhahabu. Barakallahu feekum. Okay, let's stop at number 2 now, inshallah. Let's stop at number 1. Let's go for number 2. At-talibatu faragh ila al-madrasati. Faddalu. Aywa, ahsantum. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Can you all see each other's text? Can you see the chat box typing, or what happens?
Yes, you can see, sir.
You can see it. Can you see the names or just the answers?
The names also we can see.
Names.
Okay, Jade. Alhamdulillah khair.
Yeah, they can see the names, but I don't think they can actually chat with anyone.
Ah, I see. Okay. I was just interested to see what they're seeing, what I'm seeing. Okay, so the poll is ready. If you could just hold on to the poll for a second.
Okay, yeah.
Brothers, yeah. So I'd like you to look at go back to التمرين رقم 2. التمرين الثاني. التمرين الثاني, the second exercise. Look at these questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm hoping that you have the book in front of you, or you have a PDF or something. You should be able to, you have to return to the dialogue up to where we read it. And you have to choose whether these sentences here are true or false. He said, Ibrahimu ibnu ukhti Yusuf. Now, I don't want you to use the microphone for this. I want you to answer the questions in the poll that Ustad Muzammil gave us. Lesson 4, exercise 2, true or false. And you have 5 options, 5 questions of true and false. So go ahead and answer the poll, inshallah. Afwan, don't do number 5, because we didn't read about number 5. So if you could cancel out number 5, please. No need to answer number 5. We're just doing the first 4 questions. So it doesn't allow you to submit until you've answered all 5. So for the sake of just type true, just to get through number 5. I'm not sure if true is the correct answer, but let's all type true just so that we can get through the thing. So, Akhi Muzammil, so are you able to see the poll as it's developing?
Yes, I can. Yeah,
You can see it coming up. Okay, mashallah.
yeah, I can see that. Okay, so
No problem, Akhi Akram.
so this is I think one of the complex polls, I think, isn't it? Because there is the multiple questions and then yeah. Okay.
Oh, and are the results not coming out in the same way?
No, it is because as the students are doing it, I can clearly see how many have answered which question and which ones are true, which ones are false. So yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, and you can't see who answered what?
No, it is anonymous. It's anonymous. But I think there is a way to make it.
It's fine. I think it's okay to have it anonymous. It's just because we just want to get an idea. Is everyone on the same page, or is someone answering questions on a different page?
Yeah.
Sir, we have to answer all 5, otherwise we won't be able to submit it.
Yeah, just for the last one, just type true, just to get through, just to get through.
So this question, Ustad, essentially is testing the comprehension, isn't it? More than the grammar.
Yes, exactly. So it's only testing. Did you understand what we read earlier? And we weren't really concentrating on the meaning of the text, and we haven't done that in the past 3 lessons. But this is actually intended. This exercise is intended, this comprehension, in all of the lessons in lesson book 1 and book 2. The first 3 lessons so far, they all had these comprehension questions. But because we didn't approach the text in that way to learn from it or to understand what was actually going on, we were just picking out the grammar and practicing the grammar and moving on. So because this is a short lesson and it's quite easy to complete it in a couple of goes, that's why I thought it'd be good, inshallah, to have a look at the comprehension level of the attendees, inshallah. So how's it going? How's the poll going? Do you have many respondents?
Yeah, so 18 students have responded.
Jayid. Okay, that's fine. You can switch the poll off now. Let's share the answers.
All right. Okay. So
here's the moment of truth. Are you all reading Arabic or are you reading Chinese? Okay, so the majority, number 1, said true. Ibrahimu ibnu ukhti Yusuf. Ibrahimu ibnu ukhti Yusufa. Which means Yusuf is going to be Ibrahim's uncle. The son of Yusuf's sister. Ibrahim is the son of Yusuf's sister. True?
No.
نعم؟ It's true. أحسنتم. السؤال الثاني. يوسف عم إبراهيم.
خطأ.
No.
What's the correct answer?
Alu.
Is خال إبراهيم. أيوة أكرم. So أيوة جزاك الله خير أحسنت. You wrote the answer before, I didn't notice. Because you're writing with H, but normally you're going to write it with a KH. Just not that it makes much difference, but yeah, the pronunciation is خال, not السؤال الثالث. عفوا. السؤال الثالث. أخوات إبراهيم مضاف ومضاف إليه ذهبنا إلى المكتبة.
الخطأ.
أخوات إبراهيم ذهبنا إلى المكتبة. You all said, majority said false. أين ذهبنا أخوات إبراهيم؟
ذهبنا إلى
يا
مدرسة.
مدرستي.
نعم، ذهبنا إلى المدرسة. ذهبنا إلى المدرسة. لسنا ذهبنا إلى المكتبة. السؤال الرابع إخوة إبراهيم ذهبوا إلى الجامعة. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. I think all those wrong answers, the blue ones, that's me. I wasn't paying attention. إخوة, I think I wrote false for all of them. إخوة إبراهيم ذهبوا إلى الجامعة. Ibrahim's brothers went to university. Is that true? صحيح. It said over here ضع علامة الصح أمام الجملة الصحيحة وهذه العلامة أمام جمل غير الصحيحة. بارك الله فيكم أحسنتم جزاكم الله خيرا. جزاك الله خير أخي مزمل.
Okay, excellent. Alhamdulillah.
طيب. This is interesting. Now, picking out the mistakes. I think this exercise here is easy. We did it already. 10 seconds to answer this question here. Al-Mudarris something إلى الفصل. 10 seconds, I'm going to go for the next question.
ذهب.
It has to be typed. Has to be typed. جزاكم الله خيرا. أحسنتم. ذهب is the correct answer. Question number 4. السؤال الرابع. أنا إلى المطار. We haven't done this one yet. Because this is coming in the end of the text. So I have to give you the answer. The answer to this is ذهب to. ذهب to. Because where we read up till, we did ذهب, ذهبت, ذهبوا, and ذهبنا. And then when we keep reading, and we didn't keep reading because I wanted to come to this exercise, I'd forgotten that we needed to add these. ذهبت is أنا ذهبت. And ذهبت
أنت.
أنت ذهبت. And ذهبت
أنت.
أنت ذهبت. Is that clear, guys? Is that easy?
Yes, inshallah.
نعم. So السؤال الخامس. تفضل, you've got 10 seconds. أختي إلى المطبخ. ذهبت. بارك الله فيكم. Okay, just before we close the class, this exercise here, صحيح الجملة الآتية. They said, correct the following sentences. All of these sentences have got a mistake in them. And they want you to identify the mistake. For example, this one here. أمي قال أنا مريض.
قالت.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that screen and let's go for a white screen very quickly before we close the lesson, just to have a look at this. Brothers, sisters also, if you can see this, we studied that dhahaba refers to huwa.
Huwa.
And any verb which is in this similar pattern of 3 letters, finishing with a fatha like that, this refers to huwa. Fa'ala, he, huwa fa'ala, he did it. Kataba, kataba, he wrote. Jalasa, huwa jalasa. Qala, huwa qala. So then the middle letter can also be like an alif or a waw or a ya, and give you this, mud sound. Qala, huwa qala. So if you want to make this into mu'annath, then it becomes
Dhahabat.
dhahabat, fa'alat, katabat, jalasat. And this one?
Qalat.
قالت. من ذهبت؟
Hiya.
هي. من فعلت؟
Hiya.
هي فعلت. من كتبت؟
Hiya katabat.
هي كتبت. من جلست؟
Hiya jalasat.
هي جلست. من قالت؟
Hiya qalat.
هي قالت. Is that clear, my brothers and sisters also? If you look at this now, you'll see أمي قال أنا مريض. What should be the correct answer? There's a mistake in this sentence.
Ummi qalat.
أنا مريض. مريض.
مريضة.
مريضة.
أيوة. So we have a discussion going on over there on the mic. Healthy discussion.
MashaAllah.
أمي قالت أنا
Maridatun.
مريضة. أمي قالت أنا مريضة. And what you have to do in this exercise, you have to find the mistake for each of these sentences and write the correct answer. طيب. I hope this exercise is not too challenging. Go ahead and try it, inshallah. Let's see how it goes. Bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And we will see each other again back bi'idhnillahi ta'ala on Sunday. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
والسلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Afwan Akhi Muzammil, the lesson went longer than originally planned.
No, alhamdulillah. This was good. Alhamdulillah.
Hafidhakallah. Tayyib.
No, I'm
So I'll stay online for a couple of minutes in case anyone has any particular questions that they weren't able to get a hold of earlier.
yeah, okay. I'm just start. I wanted to launch one poll
Yeah.
whilst the students are over here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I'm able to do it easily. Okay, so basically, Ustad, yesterday one of our brothers, Habib, Hafizahullah, he mentioned that once we have this class with yourself, which is obviously 40 to 45 minutes, he suggested that perhaps it would be a good idea for us to do some revision within ourselves, like some book one
Yeah.
revision.
Yeah, mashallah.
Straight after the class. So yeah, we were just thinking about it. So I just thought, let me put a poll and see what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
And obviously, because the class has Okay, the attendees are not viewing the questions. So, okay, how do I get them to view the questions is the question.
So if you could ask the brothers and sisters not to leave right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Aywa, Akram, it's a good idea, Akhi Karim. Brother Imran, do you have my WhatsApp number? I'm not sure whether I should be putting it on Zoom chat, because then possibly the whole world will know about it. With this new security threat.
Yeah.
Brother Akhi, you had a question away from the book topic, then you can just contact me there, inshallah.
Yeah, subhanAllah, that's a good point, Brother Abu Hamza. Yes, it is very late in India. Yes. Allah Mustaan. Yes.
That's fine. I mean, whoever's available for the revision can revise. Whoever's not available, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
not
Okay.
mandatory.
So far I've got 4 brothers saying yes, and 3 are saying maybe, and 1 said no thanks. Alhamdulillah.
That was the label. That was the question in the poll. So you can't blame him for his type of response.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, I think it was it was just felt that perhaps we could do it. My only reservation with that is because we have already had a class and then extending it by maybe 20-25 minutes. But I think 20-25 minutes is not very long, so perhaps we could actually.
There's something which is some applications, they have something called breakout groups, and I'm not sure if this has the option, but you can possibly allow the brothers together, and the sisters, they could do it by themselves also, to form a breakout group to revise, if that's one thing. So I think it's always good to to have someone there at hand in case they have any questions or something like that. And so yeah.
Okay, so many are saying actually before the class.
Okay, yeah, because now we started a few hours later, so some people I'm sure are waiting, just hanging around, waiting to start.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, so let's think about that, Ikhwan, and students, and let's see what we come up with. Inshallah, we can try and do. Obviously, on the days when Ustad is not taking the book 1, the book 2, then those days, inshallah, we will do book 1 amongst ourselves. But yeah, on a daily basis, let's just evaluate it and see, inshallah. So, yeah, we'll think about it and we'll let you know, inshallah.
Yeah. And you're already doing those the side books, right?
Yeah, that's right. So those are the days, on Wednesday and Saturday we are doing that. Yeah.
Great, mashallah.
So yeah, Tayyip, inshallah, let's have a think about that and see how we take that forward, inshallah.